guys, I believe we're live. I'll go ahead and confirm here in 1 second. But we should be. Just trying to cool it down a little bit in here so I don't overheat the stream phone. It's blowing hot air. That's not a good start. Another beautiful day out here in the Portland metro area. Ready to go out and dash the lunch rush. Let me get the right channel pulled up here on my phone. I was doing some stuff on the weather channel. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Smash that like button if you have not already. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys are having a good Friday so far. Should be working probably about 5 hours today, maybe closer to 6 potentially. But about 5 is about what I'm planning. Be done at the latest, probably 6 o'clock, I would assume. It just kind of depends on when Sasha gets here, and I do have one other thing that I need to take care of this evening, so I'm waiting to hear back what time that's going to happen, and that'll pretty much determine when we will be done is when I need to go take care of this other thing. So I'm still waiting to hear back from the person that I'm supposed to meet, though. So I don't exactly know when, but I'm going to go ahead and fire up Doordash here. We should be on track to hit gold status today. It'll be my first time being ranked that high in probably about 5 years. Excuse me. Still got that remnant cough left over. Looks like we got peak pay going on, at least for lunchtime right now. So, not too shabby. Looks like it's pretty busy. We got 2 hotspots down in Wilsonville, so it might keep us down here. Again, I'm pretty much going to continue the accepting every order challenge until we hit platinum. I honestly think that'll be the fastest way for us to hit platinum level, and then I'll kind of develop a new strategy for how I want to go about doing this in the future, because I've kind of gotten pretty used to doing it the way that we've been doing it. So I did remember to bring my sunglasses today, thank God. I will definitely need them. Thank you all again for becoming members and stuff yesterday. That was insane. I did go back and look. I underestimated how many members we got. We have 223 total members. 3 of you became official sponsor level. You'll see your name listed at the bottom of the screen there in that scrolling message. And then the remaining 220 of you either became members on your own or received one of the many, many gifted memberships that got sent in yesterday. So if you were a part of that, thank you very much. Again, I'm just so thankful for that. I'm honestly kind of in shock still a little bit from it. So either way, thank you much. goal for today is 125. That's what I'd like to walk away with today. By the end of it, just because we're not working a full shift. I think that should hopefully be doable. Well, not with orders like that, it won't be, but we're gonna take it anyway. So we got order for a second to load here. Nope, you don't need me to sign in. You know who I am. There we go. Thought I was getting honked at. Like, for what would I do? So we got an order from Roxy's Island Grill. We went there a couple times yesterday. Pretty much exactly $1 a mile, $5.79 to go 5.8 miles. But you know, for all I know, this could be the order that pushes us over to gold status. Each level that we get to is a higher level that we can potentially get paid at. So, or it'll give us a higher priority for the high-paying orders. So, you know, the higher ranking that we can achieve, the less of these lower-paying orders that we'll have to deal with. Marcy, thank you so much for upgrading to an official sponsor level member. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Unfortunately, that does not update automatically, so I'll update that tonight. Excuse me. Now the allergies are going to start kicking in. It's like clockwork. As soon as I'm better sickness-wise, the allergies are like, all right, let's resume our regularly scheduled programming. And I'm like, what for? What did I do to you? Hi, what's up, Willie? Good to see you, man. Welcome to a dog snoot in your face. That's funny. Thank you for the blessings. I appreciate it. Is my AC stuck on? No, it shouldn't be. It's just that cool outside. Really is very beautiful weather, though. We're gonna have beautiful weather for a while. I've yet to actually do Doordashing out here lately in like the heavy rain. I'm sure it's gonna happen, especially if we start doing this on like a daily basis. I gotta figure out how I want to schedule like my times too, you know. Like, do I want to just work weekdays? I honestly think that I'd want to. I don't necessarily have to have like a set schedule, but I mean, it would be nice to have, you know, a couple days off, you know, like I would with a normal job, just so I can kind of maintain my sanity. But I feel like working weekends is what pays the best. I mean, those are the busiest times, I feel like, especially, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I mean, I guess you could make the argument that it might not be as busy as the other 2 days, but that's when, you know, you got people that are home all day. It's when you can have busier times during this time of the day compared to, you know, it's a little bit more limited with it being a weekday, a lot of people at work. not as many potential customers. Oh my God. So we got a lot of traffic up here. Bad at all. I didn't realize the light would be green for that long. Yeah, he's like, yep, I require food. I don't blame him. Food is good. I require food too. Y'all got any fun weekend plans? Hey, what's up, Joshua? Oh man, I regret getting behind this dude. No plans. Well, I do. Sounds like I'm going to be fairly busy this weekend for... Oh, yeah, I forget it's Easter weekend. Yeah, if you have any Easter plans, if you do celebrate, let us know what you got up, what you're going to be up to. With friends tonight. Nice. Yeah, I've got I'm gonna be with my girlfriend tonight and then hang out with her a lot tomorrow, and then I also got I'm gonna go to my buddy's house, hang out with him and his family for a while tomorrow, and then Sunday, actual Easter, probably gonna be with my parents in the morning and then join my girlfriend and her family for their lunch thing. So I'll be kept pretty busy. So the first couple orders of the day, I always just feel like I'm moving in slow motion. Like the momentum just hasn't really built up yet. My God, why are there so many people here? All right. Well, anyway, I'll be right back. It should be ready in there, so. Quick and easy, not too bad. 2.5 miles to the drop-off. The other problem, not problem, but the other adjustment with this car is that it's really tiny, which is like helpful in some cases, and then in other cases not so much, because it's like, you know, this parking lot is full of like bigger trucks, and so like of course I just kind of have to like hope that no one's gonna come flying up behind me there. I need to find hats though that fit my head properly, because I'd love to be able to roll with the windows down without sacrificing my hair to look like complete awfulness. But I mean, then again, it looked pretty terrible yesterday and I kind of went with it, so. Great to see a few more folks tuning in. Hope y'all are having a fantastic Friday. We are currently on a literally exactly $1 per mile order from Roxy's Island Grill, Hawaiian food. I don't really know if I like Hawaiian food or not. I haven't really made up my mind about it yet. I think I do, but man, I just haven't explored, you know, very many options yet. I've been to Hawaii several times. I'm not good at trying new things. Is the stream glitching out for you guys at all? If it is, just let me know. I want to make sure that we're all good, not having any issues. drop off point and point 3. About, I don't know, 10,000 miles away from needing to be done, 10, 15,000. Alright, easy money, we're right here. I will be right back. Jeez, am I losing you guys? What the hell's going on here? Okay. No immediate orders popping up. I think that level of activity is pretty much reserved for dinner time, so it's all right. This is why I want to get the platinum. I think it'll keep us busier too. Doordash. The Doordash app does not like Starlink mini Wi-Fi. It's almost like it doesn't allow it or something. Oh God, okay, I actually have to decline that one. That is the first one I'm forced to decline. That was $4.85 to go 12 miles. That might be one of the worst ones we've ever gotten. Even for the challenge, I can't accept that. That is absolutely. Oh man. No, I can't. I'm not falling for it again. I'm not falling for it again. They're trying to get me with the good old shop and deliver again. I'm not doing it. Wanted me to take photos of some shelves and pick up 30 items. I'd be gone for at least 30 minutes, and I'm not doing that. See, if I really wanted to shop, I'd go do Instacart, you know? Keep saying I'm going to disable that setting, but then I never do, so that's also kind of on me, but okay, see, that's not bad. Chipotle order. Let's see, what did that say? It's not too bad. Okay. See, we want that. We want those kind of orders. Got to order from Chipotle. Just a simple pickup. It's already ready to go. Go drop it off. I'll do the shop and deliver if it makes sense for streaming. Like if it's like like no more than 10 items, so I can be gone for no more than 10 minutes. Because then after 10 minutes, there's a risk of something happening with the phone. Speaking of something happening with the phone, it is like cooking right now. There's literally nothing I can do about that too. Yeah, burritos probably. Could be that, or bowl or something. I don't know. I'm not really a Chipotle fan, if I gotta be completely honest. Not really a fan. I've tried to like it too. Like I've gone several times, and I just no, it's okay. I like their chips and guac. That's good. Trying to see if that's in the rear or in the front. If it's an issue with the rear, then I know I need to take my car back in. Yeah, T-Hard, I can agree with that. Agree with that. I think those are quite good. I just don't know about some of their other stuff, but hey, that's just me. I know that's an unpopular opinion for sure. One that might just get me canceled. I wish I understood what's wrong with this phone too. I don't know why we're having such a hard time pushing instant feed out. Maybe slightly better. T-Heart, not really though. From what I'm hearing, I feel really bad. It's one of those just long-lasting things. I mean, hell, I was sick for nearly 2 weeks, so it ain't something that you're gonna get over quickly. Unfortunately, I probably should have just made the decision to stay away from her, but I mean the whole plan was for us to spend her, I almost said Thanksgiving break, her spring break together, her and I, but, you know, obviously my immune system had other plans. Stop moving in slow motion. Yep, you're the main character. It's okay. Yeah, I seriously don't know what's going on with the stream right now. I'm thinking it's because of the resolution that I changed this. I do, but it's gotta be. Hold on, 1 second, guys. Damn it. Okay. Shoot. Well, I may have just cooked us by accident. I might have to go home to fix this. That doesn't even seem to be the problem anyway. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know why. What the hell, you're gonna make me drive to the freaking high school, bro? I don't know why, but the phone seems to not be able to maintain a good upload speed right now. I don't understand why though. It's not really telling me what's going on. So I apologize. Trying to fix it, but it doesn't really seem to be allowing me to. It might be because it's overheating, potentially. Hey, what's up, Stormy? Good to see you. Seems like no matter what, we're gonna struggle with upload speed. I really don't get it. I don't know why. We should have perfectly fine upload speed. It's a nice clear day. Starlink should be working. I don't know. Dropping off at the high school up here. It's kind of interesting doing that, like on a school day while school's in session. That's a new one. Very confused. First entrance off Doordash. Okay, yeah, so it's back the other direction. Damn. And now it's telling me I can only turn right. Wait a minute, why? There's no barrier here. Confused. Nothing is working right. I don't get it. What is happening, bro? My phone doesn't work. My Maps don't work. Okay, well, I see why they said right turn only, because this road is literally too busy to turn left on. Just lost time that I don't have time to lose. That's what's happening right now. So it always takes me like 3 orders to get on a roll. The first couple, I always struggle on for some reason, and I don't know why. Figure out where the main entrance is. So I don't get. This is getting really annoying and kind of frustrating. See, it's on 0% cellular. It's almost like my cell service was like canceled or something. I don't know. Oh, that's okay. All right. Cool. Found it. All right. Okay, order was completed. Thank God. What? What? Okay. All right, we got a double order. Cafe Yum and Best Buy. That is an interesting one, Best Buy. Alright, there we go. Got that updated. Gonna head towards the next area now. But yeah, I don't understand what's going on with the cell service. I mean, it potentially could just be the area that we're in right now, but I feel like my numbers have been all screwed up this entire time. So. Feel bad. I got that order to that lady a couple minutes late. She probably only had a certain amount of time to eat lunch too, but I didn't know. I couldn't tell if this was the main entrance because it said like school buses only, so I didn't know if that was like a dedicated like drop-off area. I mean, I didn't go to high school here, so I don't know. I went to school in this town, but to a much smaller high school than that one. Looks like this one's going to take us up into Beaverton, so maybe we'll work Beaverton for the remainder of the afternoon. This looks like it's a double pickup, double drop off though, so this one isn't really worth our time that much, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. I didn't realize the police used BMW bikes. Unless that wasn't police, but that looked a lot like a police motorcycle. Got over 50 likes already. Thank you guys. Appreciate the support. There's my what the hell? Is what it is, I guess. Anyway, maybe some scenery change will be good for us. I don't know. One mile to go to our pickup, and then it'll probably be another, let's see, where's Best Buy? Another mile and a half to the other pickup, and then should have about, gosh, probably like 10 miles of actual like delivery related miles. It's probably going to be good at least 20 minutes of driving. Not a whole lot of highway, so, but it is what it is. I mean, this is a good example of what you get working this time of day. Typically, on a weekday, you get the kind of like odds and ends type orders, especially when you're ranked a little bit lower. Our rank is getting better. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if we just crossed over into the gold threshold. But you know, again, the highest performing, highest paying stuff is, from my understanding, held for the platinum dashers. Pretty much anybody else that you watch do this, I guarantee you, is already a platinum dasher. I have a habit of streaming things as I'm still getting into them. I mean, some of you guys literally watched me learn how to storm chase live. I didn't waste any time. I started streaming when I had no clue what I was doing. We live streamed our first tornado chase ever. First time I ever saw a tornado, we were live streaming. So I tend to dive into things head first without any. I mean, I have experience doing this, but we certainly weren't at the account level we needed to be at to really do this. So you guys are watching me scramble to get to where I need to get to. Okay, looks like it might have just been that area, honestly. Phone seems to be okay now. Ford, Pennsylvania. What are you doing all the way out there? It's one hell of a test drive because it doesn't have any other tags on it. That is true. You did watch me graduate. I haven't reserved too much privacy for myself. But I don't know. I think the only benefit to doing this without streaming it would be the fact that I could listen to music. But I mean, I could always just put headphones in or something. But then, you know, I also wouldn't be able to have the live chat up, so it's all right. This thing is really heavy on the Starlink right now. Something is wrong with T-Mobile service. That's a Diddy Party fan? Oh my God. part. And we're gonna drive down to Best Buy, about 2 miles to get there, and then we can leave. Unfortunately, Best Buy's in the wrong direction for this. And it is a shop and deliver, but it's only 3 items. I've never done a shopping order either through Instacart or Doordash or Uber Eats or anybody for Best Buy before, so I don't know if they have any sort of organization in the app as far as telling you where stuff is, or if I'm literally just gonna have to look for it. If I'm just gonna have to look for it, I might be cooked, honestly. Too, but we're not going to make this light up here, I'm pretty sure. I can at least go over here. Yeah, Willie, I will. I just don't like doing that. Our speed thing not work? Yet another thing that's not working. Oh no, it works. Well, yeah, no, I know I can do that. I just don't like... I feel like these places have a reputation of hating DoorDash drivers because, you know, people show up and they're just really rude about everything. You know, they're like, you know, where's my order? I need my order. I mean, it's good that we need to prioritize our time for sure, but it also, you know, store employees and restaurant employees, they gotta work just as much as I gotta work, you know what I mean? Well, that was that bus. I was like, what the hell was that? All these noises are freaking me out, guys. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. What do you guys think of the overlay design on the stream? I did make a couple additions, obviously. I put the scrolling chat on the bottom. I moved that tracking bar up to the top. Is there too much going on? Is it, you know, just enough? Is there anything else, like stats wise or information wise, that you'd like to have on screen that would, you know, make your viewing experience any better? Oh yeah, apparently the ghost noises that you guys were hearing yesterday that were freaking me the hell out. get this one wrong. One of these lanes end when you get up this hill. Okay, yeah, I'm in the right one. Dope. Those are good. Nope, you didn't miss anything. Been a bit of a slow start. I mean, we've been going for an hour now. You can see what we've made so far, so. It's a slow day for dashing and a slow day for YouTube to start off, but I'm hopeful that both will start to pick up in the next couple hours or something. But welcome in, LA. Good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in, being here. Nice view at this Fiat. I should 5 to 10 minutes. Sorry about that. Phone overheated. No, it's super loud. I'm just trying to get the phone to calm down a little bit, or cool down rather. Assuming you guys can hear me right now, this is probably the most expensive delivery I have ever done. I did not know that you could DoorDash iPads, but apparently you can. Why are you all turning so goddamn slow? But yeah, apparently you can DoorDash things like iPads now. So we are delivering an iPad to somebody, I guess. Appreciate those of you that stuck around, even with the delay. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Yeah, no, I am delivering food, but I am also delivering a tablet. So yeah, traffic isn't too bad. It's nice. Figure out a way to combat the overheating problem that the iPhones have with streaming and whatnot, because it's still got the red flame. It's not even hot outside, it's just because it's so sunny. At least yesterday we had clouds to shield us, but today, and I honestly think for several days beyond, it's going to be very clear. So we're at 60 likes so far. Again, our goal is at least 100 likes. If you haven't already smashed that like button and you're enjoying the stream today, I'd really appreciate it if you could. see the house next door here today thanks to the dust. I forget where you're at, Tanith. Did give me two options to stick to the same miles that we were going, or that I have listed on the screen there. It either gave me this option or an option to drive 2.5 miles less, but it was all stop and go driving, and I just needed a break from that. I wanted to do a little bit of freeway, so. Plus, I figure with the MPG difference, I think we'll end up using similar fuel, I guess. But it's nice to be able to actually go more than 30 mile an hour. To go. This is the drop off for Cafe Yum. After that, I think we have like another 4 miles to go for the Best Buy order. Also makes sense why there wasn't that's where that whistling noise is coming from. I didn't realize that vent was closed. Also explains about his problem. Like, it doesn't seem like there's much of a tip on that order. It's probably because they spent all their money on a freaking iPad. That'd be my guess. Flame's still red. Poor phone. I don't know why it's so warm. In like 2.5 miles. They got the motorcycle cops out today. It's the third one I've seen. And all roads lead back to King City today, it seems like. much traffic, dude. It's 2 o'clock. Why are y'all not at work, man? Oh boy, it's quite annoying. Anyway, great to see a few more of you guys in here. If you're just joining in, we are currently on a double order. 2 different restaurants to 2 different places. The first is a semi-normal one. It's kind of far, but it's just for an order of something from Cafe Yum. I don't know exactly what it is. Then we are delivering an iPad. Yes, a brand new iPad from Best Buy is being ordered through Doordash now. Apparently people are Doordashing iPads. So we are delivering that. I think that the tablet in the bag over here is literally worth probably just about the same as the car that I'm driving right now. So hey, what's up, Kathy? You deliver Uber Eats and stream as well? Nice. I appreciate that. Thank you. Still have some improvements I probably will need to make to it at some point, but I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Willie, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to work. Work's just slow right now. Really makes me want to fix up my bike and start bike riding again. Maybe I should start doing deliveries on bikes. Cooking with fire now. Hope they tip well. They haven't. My guess is because they spent all their money on an iPad. So you're a gravel cyclist. Nice. Yeah, I have a street bike. It's got different handlebars on it, though. It doesn't have like the normal like street bike handlebars. 'Cause I'm too big to be wearing those like biker clothes, but point in time where I was bike riding, I was doing about 10 miles a day. Just when I thought we were going to get lucky with an actual house delivery, I was wrong. All right, I'll be back in a second. Yep, and as I thought, another 4.5 miles to complete this last one. So this was quite the journey. Because of the way I took it, ended up being more like 15 miles rather than 13. So I mean, maybe that was a bad call on my part. I don't know. Through a little bit of the countryside now. feel like we're storm chasing. It's on the ground right in the field right there. Ah, the memories. Whoa. This thing does not handle well at all. Be prepared to stop. I don't think I need to be, man. I will be just in case, though. I used to come out this way to do basketball training back in high school. Being out in this area again doing these deliveries, it really is a trip down memory lane for a lot of these places I end up in. Alright, 1 mile to go. Wasn't too bad. It was a nice drive. Ooh, WRX. Oh no, it's been ran into before. That ain't good. Oh, that's a good one, Willie. That's creative. How's the car handling? Like actual handling, like its ability to handle well around like corners and stuff? Because the answer is terrible. That is how I would describe this car. Terrible, dangerous, perhaps. Did that wasp just fly into the exhaust? Oh God. Oh, stay away from me, bruh. My windows are up, right? That would have been really funny if that wasp stayed in the exhaust. To go this way. Well, hope so. Yeah, this area is like brand new, brand new. Scion cube. Oh wait, overshot it. Back up. Back up. Okay. I will be back in a minute. now we got a 20-minute drive back to the zone. This is an order that I probably should have never accepted, but that's what I get. This just goes to show you, I mean, it depends on, you know, what orders you accept. Obviously, that certainly influenced it, but, you know, sometimes you really only do get the bare minimum wage doing this. You know, it doesn't always perform very well. And that's just the reality of, you know, choosing to do this for work. But missing some chats here from people. Move to Phoenix if you don't like trees. I lived in Arizona for 5 years. I'm good. I like it down there, but yeah, I know I said accepting every order, but like accepting every order within reason. You know what I mean? Like, I would have to be insane to accept an order that pays less than $5 to go 12.5 miles. Like, I can't. Even if we're doing this challenge at the same time, like, I've got to put food on my table. I've got to be able to pay my bills. So I'm already accepting some orders that I would otherwise probably reject. So at this rate, I don't think we're hitting our 150. At this point, I'm hoping I make $100 today. Yeesh. I haven't done a whole lot of dashing pre-dinner rush, but it might be that I kind of have to focus our efforts around the dinner rush and later. I might just have to make my work schedule, 3 to midnight. I might just have to do that. Tip half in-app, half cash. Yeah, a lot of people don't do the cash tipping because they're not actually there when you like to accept the order. They just want it left at their door, typically. That's like 90% of the orders I get these days. It's just leave it at the door requests. Hey Joseph, what's up? I just ordered through Doordash for the first time, and the dasher told me to refer to the photo to see where the food was left. I didn't know what that meant. So I believe the default setting for customers who order Doordash is it instructs your dasher or delivery person to leave it at the door. And when we do that, when we leave it at the door, we have to take a photo of where it is. And so oftentimes it'll send an automated message that's just like, refer to the photo to see where your food is dropped off at. You know, they're like, well, we have to take a photo and submit that for you to see, you know, physically where your food is dropped off at. That's probably what they meant. Shoot, I forget it's Good Friday. It's also busy too. I mean, like, it is busy out here. The orders that I have been given and the ones that I've accepted haven't been the wisest choices. I wonder, we should be gold now though. That should have been enough to do it. No, we're still silver. I guess it wasn't enough to do it. If we weren't catching every freaking red light. Yeah, literally, Willie. You're not kidding. You are not kidding. If you guys are enjoying the stream and you haven't already, please be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button as well. Make sure you leave your notifications on if you don't want to miss any future streams. Again, we'll be live for probably another 3 to 4 hours today, and then tomorrow and Sunday we won't be live, and we'll be back on Monday, and then next week should be a full week. I plan to at least work 5 days a week. I don't know if it'll be 5 entire full days, but I plan to at least be live every day of next week, at least for the weekdays. like my year Corolla, except it's like 4 different colors. Did it disappear? What the hell? Oh, I know. See you soon, Jody. Seen Panera Bread in Portland, Oregon. Now waiting for Doordash. None. Panera Bread near Jansen Beach. Whoa! Derek, what's up, man? With the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. That is awesome. You are a legend for that. Thank you so much. Welcome to every single person that got one of those memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, Shazam indeed. Up 100 on Doordash today already since 8 a.m. Nice. Yep, huge W's for Derek. Derek with an additional 10 gifted memberships. Oh my goodness. Derek, thank you so much, bro. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Derek. You're a legend for that. Welcome to the additional 10 of you that just got one of those memberships. Huge W's in chat. Major W's in chat. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your support, man. We should be hopefully getting on another order here in a minute. It's taking me a really long time to actually get back to the zone that I need to be in. And of course, no one is turning right here. Why would they be? Oh, I just watched an accident almost happen behind me. Thank you again, Derek. That's awesome and really nice of you. Willie with the 10 gifted memberships. Oh my goodness, here we go again. Thank you so much, Willie, for the 10 gifted. Really appreciate your support as well. Thank you both so incredibly much. And welcome to every single one of you that just got gifted one of those memberships. These are all basically becoming members only streams. Yeah, that very, yeah, what you said. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, my brain is buffering from that. place. Beach Hut Deli. Mile and a half to our point of, I almost said our point of interest. I mean, technically it is a point of interest, but to where we need to pick up our stuff. Dang, the membership announcement thing up top that I added there is still going off. Little water and some sunlight, we can make the Yellow Stream grow. This chat is the best. I agree. Hey, what's up, Michael? This guy in the red Camry is wearing the Stormcat 5 glasses. That looks like Brady too, a little bit. I gotta remember I have zero tint in this thing, so if I'm like looking at somebody, they can tell that I'm looking at them. Anyway, great to see a few more people joining in. Welcome to the stream. We're currently picking up our fourth order of the day. We're on our way to pick up our fourth order of the day. It's been a little bit slow so far. We've been going for about 2 hours, or technically just under 2 hours since we actually picked up our first order. So, you know, you can do the math. It's not looking too great right now, but it is also the lunch rush, which is not nearly as good as the dinner rush typically. So this is just kind of the slower part of the day that you have to get through in order to get to the better stuff later on. Unfortunately, pretty much right as it's probably going to be peak busy time is when I'm going to have to stop for the evening. So I originally had set a goal for us to make $150 today, or sorry, not 150, $125. Now I'm thinking we'll be lucky if we hit 100. I don't even know if that's going to happen, but I certainly hope so, because if we work 6 hours and I can't even make $100, then I may as well give up on this. But amazing people like you is what makes it easier to be out here. So if you happen to be new to the stream today and you'd like to join me for future Doordash runs and whatnot, please do smash that like button, consider subscribing, and hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss any of those streams. Those are all free and they all very much help me out. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. That is our next goal right now, and we've been making good progress with the help of everybody here. So very nice city. Have you had any deliveries near the airport? I don't normally make it that far up into Portland. I typically try to work the areas kind of in like the southern Portland metro area, Beaverton, Tualatin, Tigard, that sort of area. I should maybe try going up there. I've heard that the earnings are a little bit better up there. It's just I don't love being in downtown. The Portland area is not necessarily one that I trust all that much. So at least this area down here I know pretty well, but you know, at some point I may end up, you know, biting the bullet and going up there to see if there's a difference in the amount of earnings you can potentially get. it's taking us to, like, technically I think it's downtown Tigard, maybe Old Town, both perhaps. I guess I don't technically, like, officially know. Yep, there we go. All right, I'll be back in a second here, guys. All right, you guys ready to sit in traffic? I just looked at where we have to go, and it's... Oh, my God. Okay, well, we are definitely... I can tell you this much, chat. We are definitely working Beaverton after this, because this is going to take us well up into Beaverton. Well, not well up into Beaverton. It's 4 miles, but still... Very handsome Dasher. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's what my girlfriend tells me. I don't typically believe her, but she does tell me that. I'm lucky to have someone like her that tells me that, so that's what I just tell myself. But she's also always right, so if she says that, then it must be true. Anyway, I digress. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. We've gotten 11 new subscribers on this stream already. If you are new, thank you so much. Really appreciate your support. Up to 82 likes, closing in on that 100 like goal. That is awesome. ride the wave. Yeah. Oh, I'll ride it while I can. My hairline's already starting to recede a little bit, so I'm not too far away from being chopped. I agree, she is. She very much is. I'm a new subscriber from the eastern coast of Maine. Okay, so you've got a Portland over there too, just the Portland on the opposite side of the, well, not opposite side of the world, opposite side of the country there. Thank you so much for subscribing and joining us here. We're very happy to have you. Hey, look at that, another Corolla. That one has a tachometer though, because it's an LE. I didn't realize this is like the ultra base model, the one that we got, but it's okay. I did receive a message on X last night though, that we can relatively easily upgrade the tachometer, or upgrade the dash cluster in here to include a tachometer if I so choose. I'll think about it. I don't know. I mean, previous two owners made it 173,000 miles without a tachometer, so it's got to be okay, right? Sounds good, Marcy. See you soon. You know what? We should be doing the earn by time. Yeah, you know what? I might switch our strategy to that for like earlier in the day. We might do the earn by time, because these orders all just seem to be kind of going in slow motion here. To go. Traffic isn't as bad as I thought it would be, or maybe it was talking about that area where we were sitting on 99 there. Could have been talking about that. a slow mile, but what's my name? My name is DL. Yo, what's up, Brian? Brian, did you want to be a mod here as well, or do you want to just stick to the other channel for now? Obviously, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I just thought I'd offer it to you. I think if we had one more here, then we'd be set. Director's Lounge. It's only if you want to. My other channel is West Coast Storm Chasers. One of the mods, you're welcome to link it. That's what I used to do full-time. I was a full-time storm chaser before I moved back home. Now I do this pretty much on like, as far as if you want to count hours, I do this full-time, and then I also do West Coast focused chasing part-time. At least right now I've been doing it locally around Oregon. We're working on expanding to the rest of the West Coast. I'm just trying to get my vehicle that I chase in back in decent condition for traveling, because it's pretty beat up right now. Yeah, this kind of started out as like a little side project, but then I ended up leaving my job about 3 weeks ago, and so for now I'm mainly doing this just to kind of supplement income, and then, you know, once we can get the ball rolling with the storm chasing thing, this will just be something that I do when the weather is not active. But if there's something active worthwhile for me to go cover, then I will be doing that. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Switch to Beaverton here. We'll do that. Dude, Doordash, why did the app like break in the last 2 days? Like, just doesn't work now. Made it nice. All right, let's see what it's got for us next here. Terrible one. I just simply cannot fathom accepting. Alright, we got another order now. Firehouse subs. Just under 11 bucks to go, 6.8 miles. Of that, it's about 5.3 from the actual location. So not too bad. I don't love it, but it's is kind of taking us near Portland, though. I know where Firehouse is, so I can keep chat up for a bit. Just up to the channel director's lounge. Yeah, I did. I did see that. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Garrett and Ben on a tornado. Nice. Got their stream pulled up. Where is this tornado? I don't see it. Looks like that mezzo's rotating pretty good, though. Good for them. I will be right back, guys. 1 second. Ripped the shirt by catching it on the piece of antenna that's left on this car. That was stupid. That is going to be a very photogenic tornado if that plants. That's going to be a really pretty tornado. Good for them. That is some rapid rotation. Anyway, the order is going to be ready in like 4 minutes, so I'm just kind of waiting. I guess they're saying it needs a few more minutes. Anyway, either way, it's pretty cool. Don't we look pretty? Our reflection. This luxurious vehicle that we're in. No, we're not in the nice white car next to me. That is a very beautiful Tahoe. No, this is a cheap old Corolla. You're balling on a budget here at Delivering IRL. Bit close for my liking. Yeah, I might switch to Portland if it's already going to put me there. I might just do that. I'll have to switch after I complete this order, but I can at least give it a try. All right, I'm going to go see if our order's ready yet. Just finished packing it up. Gosh, dude, 17-minute drive. $17-minute drive, man. My goodness. even gonna lie. I've just got their feet up right now. I don't even have our chat up right now. I'm just watching to see if they're about to get a tornado. It's a green light. Why are we slowing down? Here we go. Here we go. Come on now. You can do this. Use your brain. Nice. Wants to produce for him. I don't know if it's going to, but my opinion, it had a little bit more of the look a couple minutes ago. But I also, I can only see what they're showing me through the screen. So anyway, back to what we're doing here. 3.5 miles to go on this one. Other thing I don't like dealing with, as far as like actually delivering in Portland, is a lot of, I mean, there's no houses. It's all apartments and condos and stuff like that, where the entire drop-off process just takes longer, and it's just, I don't know, not really something that I particularly want to deal with. But like I said, if the pay difference is enough, then, you know, I can get over it. Hey, what's up, Marcy? Yeah, I know. That's delayed. There's nothing I can do about that, though. It's actually, no, I think what the difference is, I think that the speed reading is more so in real time, but then the actual live feed is coming in a little bit delayed. So basically another 2 miles. An active school zone. See, I'm not used to driving through when it's active, because we're normally not out this early. This is kind of what I was saying before. Yeah, it's delayed, but I mean, there's, like I said, unfortunately nothing I can do about that. Oh God, I know where I'm at right now. I'm in enemy territory, that's where I am. We are probably just going to spend the day together. Aside from the morning, I'll be with my parents. And then I'll be going with her to her family thing. And then her and I will probably just hang out, because she'll be in town. I think she'll probably have to head back home that evening, though, so. Why is it called enemy territory? Sounds intriguing. Just a certain person who used to be in my life lives not too far from where we just drove by. It was a while ago, but still not an area I probably should be frequenting. It's something related to high school, not necessarily sports, but all right, well, actually, looks like I'm going to be taking a break after this drop off because that other business I needed to attend to is happening around 4 o'clock apparently. So I will need to take a break. Pop back on for a little bit though. At that point, I'm gonna be getting started a little bit. Hopefully we can at least go out, maybe make like $75 today. Pretty abysmal for a Friday, I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't give me high hopes, but I mean, then again, we had days like yesterday that went quite well. So there's gonna be good days, gonna be bad days, I guess. It happens. Oh, okay, all right. We're lagging out now with that. Yeah, I have to for a little bit. I should be back, once I drop this off, I should be back around 4:30, and then we can go again until about 6:30, so I don't know, get like another 3 to, well, hopefully more, between like 5 to 7 orders in. Yeah, if I end up here again, but I've got to go all the way back down towards Sherwood, so yeah, unfortunately I won't have time to do any other orders, especially if we keep getting lights like this that last 45 minutes. What the hell is going on? I will try it at some point. I promise you that. I mean, stick around, make sure you're tuning into the streams and stuff, because I definitely will. But I have to go after this, unfortunately. So, but I'm never gonna be able to freaking go, dude. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I should be back for a couple more hours. Finally. Really? There's no way. What the hell? Someone's driveway, dude. Oh wait, no, never mind. This is 1810. Hold on a minute. Okay. Yep. Okay. I'll just wrap that up. I don't know why, but Starlink is just not working at all right now. So we're at 48.94 so far. We've been going for 3 hours, so that is really bad. But it's whatever, man. I guess maybe doing this earlier in the day is not the move. Maybe we will just be mid-afternoon through late night workers. Maybe that's what we have destined for us. So gonna go ahead and end it there, though. We'll probably be back later. I may just decide against it. We'll see. If not, if I don't come back later today, then I'll just come back on Monday. But probably later today, because I mean, I need to make more than $50. So I just went ahead and updated that total there for you. But not the best dash of my life, that's for sure. But anyway, thank you for the support. It's okay. Get it at the point. Got a few new subscribers. Gifted members as well, Eric and Willie for the gifted memberships, and thank you, Marcy, for upgrading your membership. I will get your name added here soon. I don't think you can even hear me right now. Unfortunately, problem with T-Mobile's coverage right now. It's possible that my bill yeah, anyway, I hope all of that was heard, but basically, thank you guys for all the support. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on, and I should be back in a little over an hour's time, or probably about an hour's time is when I should be back. So, shouldn't be too terribly long. I just have something I got to go take care of. But I will see you guys soon later today, and if for some reason I decide I don't want to, we will come back on Monday, hopefully with better connection. All right, I will catch you guys next time.